Hello, mere mortals! So today, I am starting my Camp NaNoWriMo writing vlog. I feel like I am sufficiently prepared for Camp NaNoWriMo because everyone knows you dress to impress while you're writing. So obviously, I wore my nice blazer and button-up shirt and my slacks and my fancy Vera Wang shoes. I read an article the other day that was talking about how like you have to dress for the job you want, and I just thought that was so funny because like, okay. So I'm already dressed, you know, to get my Pulitzer Prize. I think I'm gonna do these writing vlogs weekly now from Camp NaNoWriMo. It'll help keep me accountable. And I think weekly is a doable goal. I've been working tirelessly on my YA fantasy, When the Sea Came for Us, and a lot of you have been asking for updates, and I really appreciate that. It's going pretty well. I'm dealing with some revision fatigue. I've been working on this book almost 2 years now. On the 27th of this month, it'll be 2 solid years since I started that book. So I'm just really tired. I'm having some critique partners finish up on that, and while they're finishing, I'm just like letting it sit. I need to let it sit. I need to refresh. I need to relax. And like there's really nothing I can do anyway because like I'm still getting feedback. So I'm doing Camp Nano. I've talked a little bit about my beautiful little middle grade book that I'm super excited about. Right now, my working title is The Glass Witch. It is about a 12-year-old little chubby girl who has to go and live with her grandmother for the semester while her mom takes a traveling job, and she like has to deal with the fact that her mother is like known in the town as winning this really prestigious Halloween costume contest, and like she has to live in her mom's shadow, and at the same time she accidentally enacts a curse and raises a 300-year-old witch hunter that's trying to like kill her entire family and eradicate magic from the town. So I mean, she's pretty stressed, but I'm starting April 1st out at a total of 773 words. So I've worked on it a little bit already. It's super cute. I love the voice. She's so like, she's a baker, so she likes to make a lot of, well, I make a lot of baking analogies, and it's super cute. And she's really like grumpy because she feels like no one loves her the way she should be because she's being like shipped off to her grandmother's, like no one loves her. I love her voice. I love it. And I'm writing her for 12-year-old me, who was very angsty. So I'm really excited to dive further in. I do have some tasks I gotta get to today before I start writing. I've got to clean the cat box and the rabbit cage, and I've got to go grocery shopping before I sit down to start to write. So I'm gonna get that done, and then I'll come back and update you.
This is Writing Excuses, Obstacles versus Complications.
15 minutes long, because you're in a hurry.
And we're not that smart. I'm Brandon.
I'm Mary Robinette. I'm Margaret.
I'm in the way.
Alright, I am back. I got all of my tasks done for today. It's about 12:30, and oh, hello Wiener, thank you for joining us. And Maximus, of course, both of the kids. But I'm gonna go ahead and start drafting. Let's see how this goes. So I just hit 1,000 words on my new middle grade project. I'm so excited. I'm officially in it. So I realized that I never really talked about my goals for Camp NaNoWriMo, and that's kind of because they're pretty lax. I'm just trying to ease my way back into drafting every day, and I think that really is my main goal, is I just want to get back to the point where I'm drafting every day, normally and regularly. But the word count goal that I've gave myself is 10K. I think that's doable. I think I just need to write around like 350 words a day to hit that. So nice and easy, and I'm feeling good about this. I still want to take this serious, but I want to also heal from my YA project, which has really killed me. But it's a little bit after 1 now, and I'm hungry, so I want to go eat. It's day 2 of NaNoWriMo. We're off to a great start. I'm having an occipital neuralgia flare-up today, which really sucks because can't really move. So, because of that, I obviously can't type. Like, you wouldn't believe how many neck and shoulder muscles you use when typing and trying to write a book. So, don't really know how much I'm gonna get done today, to be honest. But that's just how the game goes. You deal with it, you move on. So I'm probably not gonna get any words done today. I'm just gonna do audiobooks and stand in a corner because I can't even lay down, so I'm just gonna stand somewhere. You know what I should do is turn off all the lights, and when my husband gets home, just like be standing there like be hilarious. I can't even laugh. Okay. Enough pity party. I will be back tomorrow, and hopefully I will be able to have something exciting happen. Pray for me. Am I wearing the same sweatshirt for the 3rd day in a row? You betcha. So it is Wednesday. I'm feeling much better today. Yesterday I didn't film anything or do anything besides lay in bed and listen to audiobooks because I had some neck, nerve, unfun stuff issues. But today I have a full schedule of things that I gotta get done, and I'm feeling good about them. I'm ready. So I just woke up. It's about 9. I'm just sitting here having my coffee. I just finished breakfast, and I'm watching a little bit of BookTube, which is what I like to do when I wake up in the mornings. And then once I finish my coffee, I need to like work out or something. I need to get my life together and make working out like a normal routine. I used to be so active. Like I would work out 5 days a week. I haven't worked out 5 days in like months. Like I probably worked out 5 times in the last 5 months. Like that's terrible, y'all. That's terrible. Anyways, I really like doing kickboxing workouts, and I love doing like Insanity and Size and basically any of the at-home workouts by Shaun T. I love those. I lost like 44 pounds one time doing Shaun T's workouts. So I'm gonna do that today, just to, not because I'm trying to lose weight, but just because I'm trying to like get my life together and be healthy and like girl needs to get active. So I'm gonna work out. I need to clean the rabbit cage because I didn't get to that yesterday because I was sick. And then I can get to my drafting. I need to do some critique partner reading. I'm in like the last 40 pages of my last critique partner's manuscript. So I'm really excited to finish that. And I think that's it. Yeah, so I'll update you when I have something new going on. Hey guys, so I just got done doing my drafting. I hit my word count goal for today, and I'm actually almost caught up with all of the words that I missed yesterday by not working. But I'm going to take a little break. My eyes are feeling a little strained. So I'm going to do that and maybe come back at it later. But for now, I think I'm going to find something to do that doesn't involve screens, because I feel like I use screens a bit too much for my eyes. So I might go organize my closet or something adultish like that. Pretty boring stuff, but I mean, you know, it's gotta be done. This is what I want to be working on. I have this big shoe thing, and it just looks really ugly, especially when I'm over here like in this cute little area, you know, like trying to film and be adorable. And my dog is like doing really weird. What are you doing? What's you doing down there, Pop? I have to show you guys this toy though. It says, Max, pop it like it's hot, and it's a little Pop-Tart. Anyways, he's going to be chewing on that, and that's going to be really loud. But I want to get all of those shoes in this little, like, section of my closet down here. Like, overall, my closet's kind of nicely organized. Kind of. It could be better, but I really want to see if I can condense all the shoes to fit right down there. I finally got them all to fit. I'm so happy. I had to put like my fancier shoes up there and then my husband's fancy shoes up there. But like now they're gonna be out of the way so I can finally get rid of this nasty, ugly thing. I'm so excited. We did so good, Max. We did so good. This is so exciting because this part of the room is so empty now. I could fit like 2 more bookshelves. 2 more bookshelves, people. 2 more bookshelves. If you're wondering what that little thing in the corner is, that's just my rabbit's little wood hut that she plays with when she's out running around the house. She's in her little cage right now. She's just chilling. She's usually out during the day, but I put her up since I had the closet doors open. But now that I have all of this free room, I need to go to IKEA. and like maybe I'll get like the small shelf so it like stops here, and then I could like put little decorations up here and like pictures and cool stuff up there. But now I just want to go to IKEA. Also, I need to finish my Harry Potter wall. So I have 2 of these bookshelves and I want to get a third one that goes across here, and I think I want to get some kind of artwork to go right here. I think that would look really cool. And I also, this top of my bookshelf has never been finished. I just have a bunch of random stuff, but I really want some like floating shelves to go up here like this. This is the only floating shelf I have. But I really love how that looks. So I think it would be cool to have like 3 up there, and I could put all of my classics that are currently up there. And maybe one day I'll get something cool to like go on the top of my bookshelf. I don't know. So while I'm taking a break, I thought I'd go ahead and show you guys also what I'm reading this week. I have been listening to this audiobook called The Looker by Laura Sims. It's an adult, I guess like mystery thriller, and this is such an addicting, nasty book. It's about this like terrible woman who lives on this really fancy street, and like there's just a whole bunch of rich people and celebrities that live on the street, and she lives next door to this actress that she kind of slowly becomes obsessed with, and she's just such a nasty person and like just is terrible, and you're in her head the whole time, and she slowly just like, I don't know, like denigrates and like just becomes this monstrous person, and like stuff goes down, and I'm loving it. Like if you cannot get into unlikable characters, you're probably not gonna like this, but if you do, if you like being in the head of someone who's like monstrous, check this one out. It's really good. Like you just have to keep listening to like find out what she does next, because it's just like a train wreck. I love it. I'm also currently reading the e-arc of Wilder Girls, which I'm only on chapter 3 and I'm really enjoying. I will say the writing style is not something that I normally like. It's very fragment heavy. Like if you read a page, there's probably going to be more fragments on the page than actual full sentences. And like, don't get me wrong, I like fragments. I think that they can be used for dramatic effect very well, but it is something that I've had to like adjust to, because yeah, it's just, it's very particular and very peculiar writing style. But well, it went away. But I am really enjoying this so far. It's really like creepy and eerie, and yeah, I'm liking it. Hello everyone and happy Friday. My hair's wet because I just got out of the shower, but I wanted to update you guys. So I didn't film anything yesterday. I didn't have anything going on. I reached my word count, but like it was a really boring day. I didn't do anything other than that. But today has been a good day. I woke up, I had some coffee and some breakfast, and then I got my word count in. I already hit my goal today, which is good. And then I did a workout, and I'm stopping to eat lunch now. I'm having some French onion soup and like this salad with pecans, little bacon bits, and like cut up apple, and this delicious raspberry vinaigrette. It's so good. But I'm definitely feeling like today is going to be a really good writing day. I feel very productive. I am going to update you on some exciting stuff with my WIP that I did this morning a little bit later when I get back into it. But I finished my first chapter, so that's exciting. Right now I'm sitting at 1,500 words about, and I'm loving it. Like I made some changes I'm going to talk to you about later, but I'm loving what I have so far. I'm just going to finish up my lunch. It looks so good. And I'm gonna head over there to the TV and watch Toddlers and Tiaras, because like, that's my guilty pleasure. Hey guys, I thought I'd sit down here and it would be easier to update you this way. Like I mentioned before, I ended up finishing chapter 1, which I'm so excited about. I love it so much. It's perfect now. But I was kind of struggling earlier in the week because I have a really intensive outline, which I think I'm gonna make a video about how I prepare to write my first draft, like my brainstorming and outlining process, because my outline is so incredibly detailed that it almost is kind of like a draft 0 in and of itself. Like it makes it so that I stick to the plan. So when I'm actually in there drafting, I don't have to use any creativity on the story side. Like prose and like pretty words, I play with that, but like story wise it's already all figured out, so I just like blaze through it and write it out. But I veered from that a little bit, which caused me a little bit of a hiccup. What actually ended up happening was the part that I decided to kind of like pants. It was just 2 pages, so just like 500 words, but it really aged down the book. It made it read like an 8 to 9 year old age range, middle grade, and where I'm wanting this to be more of like an 11, 12, 13 year old middle grade book. And I wrote those words, I think the first or second day of Nano. So like it was a really cute scene. I loved it. It was so adorable. What actually happens is the main character tries to do a spell, because she's a witch, to make the money, the coins that are in her hands, like increase them so she has more money. And what actually ends up happening is she accidentally animates the presidents on the coins, and they end up talking to her, and there's like banter, and it's really fun. And I put some stuff in there that I feel like adults would get that kids wouldn't get, which is something that I really love in animated movies. But anyway, it was a really cute scene. It was really fun to write and I loved it, but it did change the tone of the book. So after a couple days of reflection and not really knowing why I wasn't loving the first chapter as much as I wanted to, I realized that it was this scene that I pantsed and I went away from my outline and I should have known better. So I cut the scene, I fixed the like raggedy edges, so I made them nice and smooth so the chapter flows, and now it's like the perfect first chapter. Like I absolutely love it. It's exactly what I envisioned, exactly what my outline laid out for me. I know a lot of you guys are pantsers and you're probably like, oh my gosh, I couldn't write with that much structure, but it really helps me. Now I have started working on chapter 2, which is really fun. We've gotten to the part where my main character is finally at her grandmother's house, and her grandmother runs a rabbit rescue sanctuary, so it's really witchy. It's kind of like, imagine the Burrow from Harry Potter, but if Mrs. Weasley also ran a rabbit rescue and there were just tons of bunnies all over the house. I love it. So I'm 3 pages into chapter 2 and about, I think, like 2,500 words into the draft, which I'm really proud of myself for. Again, my goal was only 334 words a day, so I'm definitely right on track and killing it. But I think this is where I'm going to end this week's reading vlog or writing vlog or life vlog here. My husband is going to be home soon and we are binge watching Game of Thrones because we decided last minute that we were going to watch all 7 seasons to prepare for the 8th season, and we decided to do that like 2 weeks before the finale. So we're watching like 6 episodes a night, so I've got to get ready for that. Leave me all of your Game of Thrones theories down below. I want to hear it. Who's gonna get the throne? Who's gonna die? Who's gonna live? I want to have a Game of Thrones discussion. Here's my theories. For those of you who don't care anymore, you can just click off and leave. But if you're a Game of Thrones junkie like me, stay tuned. Jon's gonna die. Super sad. I love him, but I'm like 85% sure Jon is gonna die. And it wouldn't surprise me if Dany died too. They're gonna have a baby. There has been way too many hints about, like, Daenerys has said so many times, like, oh, I can't get pregnant. Like, why did you say that 3 or 4 times last season if it wasn't going to show up again this season with you getting pregnant? So like, she's going to get pregnant and I'm pretty sure her and Jon are both going to die, which is going to be like really traumatic for everyone, including me. If there is a throne in the end, I would love there to be some kind of like democracy or something. Like, that would be super dope. But if there's a throne in the end, I think Sansa's going to have it. I feel like it. I feel like there was some intense foreshadowing in the first episode of the first season where she's like, I just want to be queen. It's all I've ever wanted. And it's like, she thinks she has to do that by getting married, and you know, she's like carted around like an animal and married off to all these men throughout the entire series, and in the end she's gonna get what she wanted without no man. Love it. I truly, with all of my heart, think that both Jaime and Cersei are gonna die, but I think it's gonna be Jaime that kills Cersei, kind of like with the Mad King, how he had to like kill the Mad King to like save all the people. I think it's gonna be the same thing with Cersei. I think she's gonna use a wildfire and try to like blow up the whole city, because it's gonna be like the White Walkers are gonna take it, or Dany and Jon are gonna take it, and she's like, if I can't have it, nobody's gonna have it. So she's gonna do an Aegon Targaryen and try to blow everything up, and just with perfect parallel beautiful storytelling, Jaime is going to have to repeat what he did in the past and kill a Mad King to save everyone. It just so happens to be his lady love, aka sister. So anyways, those are my theories. Leave yours down below. I really wanted to talk about this because I'm so in it. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will have another vlog for you next week. Bye!